Hello, HyddenWell Farms. Right here on this flooded Wednesday, this floody day morning, vaccinating our sheep for CD&T.
The day after Tuesday. Look at all those little babies.
This is a boy. $2.45, boy.
$22 even. $9.4. Is that a girl?
It's a girl. 62.39.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
$18.4. She's got a single spot on her back.
Yes.
Cute. I'm scared. Where's Mama? She has so many spots, so we know which spotty baby you are. Okay, little cutie. Oh my God! Oh, are you licking your lips? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. These look like the triplets. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, it's the triplets. That means the big one would be bass, and the little one is guitar. That should be bass.
62.76.
62.76.
They're really solid. She's got just a little bit of overgrowth right through here. You can tell she's had a little bit of toe disease right in here. I'm gonna take that off and clean that, try to get it back in her normal anatomy. But her front feet are a 9 out of 10. Again, a little bit of overgrowth on the outer wall. It's curling in a little bit. She's got a really nice udder. Really nice and full. There's no tumors or anything in it at all. Body scores a 3. Back up a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to give her a 8 out of 10 on her back feet and a 9 out of 10 on her front feet. And she's a 5 out of 5 as far as she goes.
132.6.
So today we had a mystery lamb born. Another bottle baby, Miss Susan.
Yeah. Aren't they precious?
We think her mama is Minimum, but Minimum won't accept her, and she don't like Minimum.
She likes Anubis.
She like
Anubis says no, 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 no.
Yeah. So we did go ahead and milk Minimum, and I gave her 2 ounces of milk straight from the sheep's colostrum. But there she is with her other baby. So we named this one Minimum Age.
Minimum wage.
Minimum Wage.
The other one's minimum age.
And the other one is Minimum Age. Say hi, Minimum Age.
Wage.
Minimum Wage. I've lost all teasing rights for the next like 6 months. I pulled up lidocaine to castrate one of my little boys, my little rams, and then I pulled up Bosie to give this other little minimum here a shot. And
this one
I injected
has a numb leg now.
So it's got a nice little numb spot in the back of its leg. I had to give it ketofen, make up for it, of course. But yeah, I got my syringes mixed up and injected its leg with lidocaine.
Gotta be careful.
Okay, we're out here with the sheep today. It's a beautiful Saturday. And this little booger, say hello, 6271. He was limping today. I don't know if you can see, but if you look right between his toes right there, he has good old-fashioned foot scald. Now, it's not a bad condition, but it sure causes him a lot of pain. And so I'm going to put some copper tox on it, and he'll be okay. If you look down the lane, we're getting most of our lane done so that we can then partition off our fields and do a little bit better rotational grazing. So we've got pretty much all the metal posts in on this side. This is where the gates and stuff will go. We got 3 sections of gates. And then this week, hopefully, if it don't rain too awful bad, we can finish up the braces on this side and get the metal posts in over here. Going to try to have this lane completed before the end of spring. That way we can just get a better rotation and a better management of our grass. It's awful pretty, isn't it? So Susan and I wanted to provide a safe place for our turkeys to be able to lay their eggs without being harassed by the dogs. It's not a perfect situation, but it is in the dry because it's half of one of our hay shelters that we have. And we put these hog panels that we have around so the dogs can't get in here and they can't eat the eggs. They can't dig them out and stuff. However, the dogs live all in this area right here, so it really deters the skunks and the possums and the raccoons and the snakes and every other predator on the planet from wanting to come in here and take the eggs, okay? So what we did is we just simply put this up. It's only about this high. I guess it's about 4 foot, okay? And then inside here, we just made a place for them to lay their eggs. What we did is we got one that's sheltered, and way back in there, you can tell where they have been nesting. Let me show that to you. So you can see where they've been nesting in there. Now that is a ceramic egg. However, we built this last week, and if you come right over in here, voila. Look at there. That, my friends, is a turkey egg. My second turkey egg of the entire season. And they're starting to get more and more comfortable coming over here and in this area. So I was really excited to show you. I'm hoping that I can get a couple of 100 turkey eggs to put into my incubator and hatch them out this year, okay? Right now, I've only got 9 turkey hens. We've sold and eaten, and predators have taken, a toll on them. But 9 turkey hens between now and June should produce a couple 100 eggs anyway. So we're hoping to have a good crop of turkeys this spring, and it's already begun. So I'm excited to show that with you and share it to you. Hello, guys. This is minimum wage. Say hi, minimum wage. I want to tell you something. Minimum wage has been a challenge. She is pushing 11 days and she has not gained a pound. And I've not run into this before, but she just does not have a very strong suckle reflex at all. Now, she drank for the first time about 3/4 of a bottle this evening, which is roughly about 8 ounces. She should be drinking 8 ounces at least twice a day, maybe even more, and nibbling on some food. But getting nutrition in her has been almost impossible. We have tube fed her, and basically just made her take a bottle, sit with her for 30, 40, 50 minutes with the nipple in her mouth and off the bottle. And we've tried different styles of nipples. We've tried it on the bucket and just nothing. But she also does this. I don't know if you can see her kind of shaking like she's doing. But right there she goes. She does this little tremble thing like constantly. And then she's been doing this little activity too where she like sticks her head out and she does this little quiet moo, and she does like 4 or 5 of those. And then she stops. And it's almost like she has narcolepsy, because after she takes a little bit of the bottle and she does that, it's like she just completely goes to sleep. So you've had the hardest time with this little gal. But tonight, for the first time, after all of these days, she has finally drunk enough milk that I feel that is an adequate amount, because I was being thrilled that she would take 2 ounces. And being 11 days old, she ought to be drinking at least 16, 17 ounces of milk a day, milk replacer. But we're still going to work with her. There's something neurologically wrong with her. Now, she's happy. She'll play with the other sheep. She'll run around. She has the cutest little call and cry that you ever seen in your life. But, man, I tell you what, this little girl in minimum wage, she's been a challenge. You want to say hi to everybody? Huh? You want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. You are cute. Come on, tell everybody. Okay, all right. She says, just let me digest my food and go to sleep. She's been a challenge. She was orphaned, by the way. I don't know if I told you this or not, but we're not really sure who her mommy is. We just found her wandering around out in the field and nobody would claim her. And she was following around one of our rams, and she was just going here, there, and yonder. Her umbilicus was still wet, and she was still wet from being born, but I have no idea who its mommy is. She drank all that milk, and all she wants to do is sleep, so I guess we'll let her drift off.